All right, Third Power Performance. We are a fairly new company that is, I call myself a professional performance expert. I like to help people, stealing a line from Zig Ziglar, I help people get more of the stuff that money can buy and all the stuff that money can't buy. We're going to talk about today a quick, 6 minutes is a very short time to take what I usually do in like an entire weekend or a 90-minute seminar, condense it down, and then also talk about the company. So I'm going to talk quick story and kind of the foundation concept behind what we do, a little bit of the framework that the company is based on, and then talk about some of the products and services that we do. All right, so the story. Now, many years ago, I was in the corporate world doing, back when BlackBerrys first came out, 24-hour email cycle was had become a thing, and essentially you were on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for 6 years. And I had an experience in Denver, Colorado. That's what that lovely picture is there. And where I had gone in, set up my email, going through all the 300 to 400 emails that I would get every night. And I realized after going to get a cup of coffee that there was this beautiful picture here, because I was on the 11th story in downtown Denver. And it was wall-to-wall windows, and that was the view out the window. And I hadn't seen it because I was so focused on my email. And I was sitting in front of the window, so all I had to do was look up, and I just hadn't seen it. And I realized that my life was really out of balance, and I needed to do something about it, because I was doing really well financially and career-wise, but every other important area of my life was falling apart. My family was going, I used to have hair, okay? I'm serious. And then, it's why I carry this chess piece around. I had the opportunity to play chess with a grandmaster once, and it taught me a very important lesson. I was at Barnes & Noble. There's a gentleman that was actually getting a lesson from this very Russian-looking guy. Sorry, excuse my Russian accent, it's terrible. But they invited me over and said, hey, would you like to play a game while I go get something? I'm like, opportunity to play with a grandmaster? Sure. I love chess. I always thought I was okay. Not grandmaster level. Try myself out. So I sat down, made a couple of moves. My fourth move, because the opening, he goes, pretty good. My fourth move, he goes, and now I know you have no plan. And so continued to just wipe the board with me. So it was fun. But I remember that at my fourth move, he knew I didn't have a plan. And it's like, and I thought, in business, how many times do we start, I've got this idea, I know I'm trying to win the game, and I know a couple of good opening moves, and then it's like, okay, well, let's try this. I didn't have a plan. And what I find is a lot of other people don't have a plan. So I'm here to help give people plans. And it's that I call life to the third power. That's third power performance. There's a lot of threes in my program. And for me, this is don't just take your life to the next level, take it to the third level. Have not just a good life, but a great life. And that's what life to the third power is about. Now, the foundation concept, I call it my atomic triad. I don't want to go too in depth. You can come tomorrow night and hear about that. But I found a pattern that repeats over and over again. Tesla, you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Well, I found this pattern that kept recurring over and over again. Everything has a foundation piece. Everything has a framework, and then everything has a physical manifestation of that. Oh dear, I'm at 1 minute. All right. So there on your board in front of you, there is a postcard, and for those of you who sit in the back, I've got extras, for an event that I'm doing tomorrow night that's going to talk about my framework for the life triad system, how to have life balance, how to have a life map. So many people are using this as a GPS device. It doesn't work very well. So what I do is I actually have coaching programs. Okay, we've got an online coaching program as well. I do mentoring to help people. Basically, I say rent Dan's brain. So take the years of experience that I have in the self-improvement world and let me help you with the problems that you're having. I do speaking. I do keynotes presentations. Corporate trainings are a big thing for me right now. Seminars, like I said, tomorrow at 6 p.m. in this room. There will be food. And so that's get fired up and don't burn out. And I do have a book that I just launched in June. Got lots of different tools. Coming very soon, I'm actually going to have Life Triad, the app. But an application to help you with that time management and to keep your life in balance. All right. Questions?
That was really good.
Thank you.